sɛdeɛ ɛho ensam no enso ebekwa akosie na yɛdeɛ yɛdwuma ene sɛdeɛ da bia meka no yɛka ensam no sɛdeɛ wɔ sɛ yɛka no na afei amatemamufo enso yɛ ɔmasadeɛ na aban ene mpanyifo ayi ɔmo nso ɛyɛ ɔmo asadeɛ yɛdeɛ ɔmo maka deɛ I can't speak for them but sɛ nneɛma ne ba na sɛ nkoyi a yɛbɛka ho ensam ene yɛhwɛ Global Info Analytics Wamo esovi omo ya om the report no by me fan say up to July ya omo chem so omampeni the popularity and I say kwana manfo ehu se enei omampeni said the oman ne kona about 73% na wogide wo mu na nei eswate about 67% ene ye be hwesa nkomodie no ewo dwumadie enso eso na Ora Victor Smith enso akasa e the former penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ho ene NDC 4 year ne omo pray say hwan ene bedi o mampeni ade onyankoye enso ye pray edin ho ade amanfo hage na amanfo ma accolades na ebi thank you to na ebi kefit omo maka ne nyanti omo nka ye hwele kwakosie enso ewo ho ene land minister ama hint say some rivers and forests yebe declare no as security zone na yetimi aboa akofa galamsey no is it enough to fight the galamsey menace and also elho ene anopay yebehwe eho enkomo na yetie ma yenhwe eye video si ba komienu na afei yemra na yemedi edwa na afei wia metie wofa ono so de ode ebebreyen ene Ghana Education Ministry ene omo ababonten aba abeka eye placement no eho ensem meka eye CSSPS computer selects program placement no eho ensem placement no ho ensem na enkono nkotie ensem a womo editu dwa nsa wofo bebre no aye stranded iba akara bi enya placement no de akara ko bi okọ eye Kumasi true eye not ho enya sem kuma okọ na se yenkono nkotie ensem a Ghana Education for Anasa Education Ministry ede ebetu dwa efa ho.
Well, prior to the exams itself, students were given forms to pick their choice schools. I think previously it used to be 5 schools, but this year we have expanded it to about 7 schools. It is impossible for you to be placed in a school you haven't chosen. And even there is an agreement, there is a consent statement in that placement form where you fill and where you fill and then endorse. So it's impossible for you to be placed in a school you have not chosen. Self-placement portal was activated, I think somewhere on the 18th of September, and it has been very, very active. Within that period, we had about 105 or 107,000 students who were not placed. But presently, as I am speaking to you, about 80 to 85,000 students have been able to self-place themselves, and it tells you that that portion is working. So for anyone who says that the self-placement portal is not working, I think that person needs to check maybe his network very, very well. It may be because maybe there's a poor connection or something like that, because we've had huge numbers who are accessing the self-placement portal. Hello, that one will be investigated, and if that is investigated and then we are able to confirm that that is the reality, I think the CSSPS Secretariat will deal with that one. But
we a Ministry of Education and omode and some way about abetudwa say and name mo amusu say muntimi access no so mun check mo network e bia na mo network no and enkoyi enti mo san kohwe na muntu ho na mom because and nei portal no a very vibrant and active tinese wusu a mempro hunya botre na check portal no na bia na o network na we a ministry no ensema wo mo ede atu edwam enso eho miafia ni enchim na yenko oboase Anglo Gold Ashanti edom ho agim ntoko a yeko edietia illegal mining titu the friend galamsey no na omo ene oboase East Municipal Assembly eno matimi apa omo fa kwan befa so a ometimi ede ako etia galamsey enko tie nsama ekoso ewo boase wo mra na sadwumadie no wo mo edi eho adwuma enso eho
We've taken it upon ourselves as MC. The last time I met with the MISEC, we've put measures in place, and then we've actually budgeted, because the AGA has also been complaining that the water turbidity right now is very high. I'm talking about Jimmy River. So we've drawn a program of which they are given the KFS to make sure that KPI, to make sure that at least we need to go about all those indications and make sure that we embark on that particular operation. So we have decided that it's going to be in 2-3 phases. The first one, the AJ has agreed that he's going to share the cost with us, so that we're going to the riverside. All those who are working the illegal manners on the just by the river, just like what the president has said, that they don't want anybody to work in the water bodies. They don't want anybody to work in the forest. We need to comply with that, and then that is exactly the reason why we have to come up with that budget. The AG is ready to help us, and then we have put, I think, hopefully by November, we should be able to embark on all those exercises to make sure that we do away with those who are working at the rivers, just to make sure that we have a clean water to drink, and also our forests are also not actually.
We Obuasi East Municipal Assembly Penipa Odano ena ode ensem ahodo ede atudwa se kwan Ashanti Gold ene Obuasi East Municipal Assembly na kabomu a omo ede ku etia galamse no ena akotim na yenko minority no so wonra omo ensem de ensem ahodo bebre atudwa titru efa ensem a Ghana abeka titru genocide remarker the foreign minister Eddie Etugano ena omo Eddie Omano atumo HSE entweye we ebetimi ama sebi Ghana neutrality image na ye wono eho aba chem anase eho atotima yanko ne nkotie nsema minority no Eddie Etugya efa ho.
Public pronouncements made by the Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs on the ongoing conflict in the Gaza Strip. In those remarks, the minister characterized the developments in Gaza as, and I quote, genocide, end quote, and further indicated that Ghana has made clear its position in engagements with Israeli authorities, while also expressing solidarity with the Palestinian people. While we recognize the need for Ghana to remain an active voice in the international community and to speak on matters implicating humanitarian concerns and respect for international law, we must emphasize the importance of consistency and balance in such pronouncements. Article 40 of our national constitution provides broad principles to guide Ghana's international relations. These include the promotion and protection of Ghana's national interests, adherence to international law and treaty obligations, and the fostering of respect for international cooperation. Since our country's independence, Ghana's diplomacy under successive administration has been guided by the principles of non-alignment, mutual respect, and peaceful coexistence. This enduring posture has enabled successive governments to engage credibly with all sides in situations of conflict, while preserving Ghana's role as a respected and impartial voice of peace, dialogue, and rule of law. By describing the events in Gaza in absolute terms and aligning the country explicitly with one side in a highly polarized conflict, the government risks compromising the delicate balance.
We a minority no ensama omo editudwa efa the foreign affairs minister nsamo kan edifa ntokwa ekoso ewo Gaza empepre so hono ene yabobi ediama yanko ene the NPP flag bearership race na obekaya nipanum enenei womo echi anyam so nyame adoma eda na afie besim no busumi edikan de toso na wieye ena abato no eba so nini ekasei udwani achim ewo Eastern region ka Eastern region dia na chese Brian champo eho ena ofre na dodo na nimse ntinka hode ofre dia ne chese 100/100 na ekoso nenei MPs ho emu edu enum ena ne yete se womo ede womo achitai ede chai Alhaji Mamudu Baumia echi se beya obetimi etu frankade ama the New Patriotic Party na wagitumi ede ama party no in 2028 yanko team ensama ekoso eho ene kwan a omofa so a womo eka no
pisa yen a ye MPsa yewo Eastern Region ha. Ye 23. Out of 23 no, emu 15 MPs. Ena etai Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na nienti a yetai na chi ni se. Yehu ni se ono ni obi a MPP yetumi aton no ama Ghana for all these years. Wabaye second to the president, and I say wabaye vice president, wabaye running mate 3 times, I vice president 2 times. Inti yehwe omo a omo ne pre no a obie ni ho a ye ka se amanyosem obi a obetumi e party na ko power na watumi ebu omani ya omu bie ni ho a oni no ese. Endam senti yen 15 a ye wo MPP sorry, ye Eastern Region ha. Ye 23, emu 15. Ye nyina ya kan ho abom se. Ye tie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na wako 2 franka no na wagitumi no e de ama MPP 2028. Enam senti ye stress obia wahia ha, obia wo ha bia omayen kan ho mom. If it's Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na MPP, se sia ye de ne ko abato a yebetumi awi ni abato no.
Wei eye MPsa ewo Eastern Region emu eduonu anase MPsa honum eduonu emiensa no emu dunum enenei womo ekasamafo ede atodwa se womo etkotai Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia chi nwotwe na aka no de yenim bebi ommeko se nipa 9 na aka no na ene ombecha eno so eho ensem enso ewo hanum se yede eho se enche kwakodi enkomo ede afa enei Galamsey Naimos eye na momotu ko anwa futu de yete ene se forest reserve ewo honum no je se wo free hwa ni no mutiesi wachi na enei Naimos for etuanamon ya omwakochi illegal miners na etuo ni rifles ahodo ene akudi ekuta omo no edutwam yakodi nkomo na yede afa ho ni ahwe illegal mining na nkasa de yete ene se the lands minister ahenti se enei udwani achrem na uko anase baby a forest any a rivers any nsuo no edana ye be declare no as a security zone na ka security zone no kura sen enete ye ba be chrem e ho anti uhwe ye television so a we aye de course omo ye koche omo ewo anwa futu no omo ejeja ho no ba de yete ne se we mu de wo na ewo ho omo ye adwuma na amafo ta wo mo kira womo etuetui ene akode yede emomo a sabi Galamsey epese etu ase no womo de ye ka no wo oso wo ka na meye wo ka no na chese wo mani abre a womo egusu a womo eye. This fight against Galamsey is the NDC government fighting and winning, and I say the fight or the Galamsey is fighting him and it is winning. That is the big question. Yeba be di hu komom ene anopei enso ewo dwumadie so na afi yahwe sede eho ensemte. But yeba kodwa so na yaba na yekodwa so bawia na afi abejafo atras ba before yeba kodwa so no yeba hwe na mene openia ye friend say Mahmoud Kabori ono a spokesperson edema the lands minister yankoni ekodin komo emfa sa ensem kroya eho na yenhwe ono so de obeka mini amawache
ebru keori
na boko de
adom mompabo ahweyi nso kan yegusu kakraka
ye de nyame ase land minister ene na pamfo enim senka Ghana sase nyina ehyenensa bade etwe na so kase pa eye oko a ye ne Galamsey eko sesei ehon nsam te sen ehwe mo ana mo hwe no
keori wa mina wasa no pe ibi mo abaso oduma so amudie na memfa aseda peace ni ntie mu duro ama watifu nyina ono ene wahwefo age brene adaje tie hanopai keodi wa onu mbe adwene sempe ni sese bia sonse bia kronto edia edin fie aduanan atia no onya dia odasani butumi dida koro ba ko pe atene no enonti se de obusaye no yes okono mu odin sanse ne atena se ache how be a woman no adokoro ya ache nti amano kono akoye di ebu odin kakra nanso ehwe hise ade chi ade sabia edigu akwa mu na ojidie mapase enche kura o my Ghana betumi aka se gadam say ene hu sunsanso money die o my Ghana ye frumu essence aya asese atokoro do aya bana ni brisempa se gbia no e betumi ahe na kwaye no asan ya haba so no ni atewan na Ghana fo anya super anom edibi adi wonu djuma ene kra de foforo abetum ni se hwe so wonsuwa ni enkwa abrutu a said ye kwasiburo ni kan be security zone no baba when ye declare going in security zone no udumi na nti wo bakere manjere bi asa sans ye hunu se kada nti na akato kada say ka kwa abrutu no a ge odi na aka subonten sans ye nsu no dodo no a no omunya wonti efiri kwa abrutu saa so na eka nsubonten no so na aka nkwa sans mo ana mo ka se nsu ye nkwa enti se saa na mi ni we yetumi bo ho baaja na nokure mu no ye bo Ghana fo nyina nkwa ho ban eno nti we die nibrisemu a epese ye de ya futu ma obi bia se babi aduro no kofa ho mpo na onchire mu akowa
eno no mashase anase afi na eba
already why no ninju no kra de no go area dada.
The question is also what can I say no mu free ho no ma na omate simachi eno ya na ye te se anwa futu makwakoche bi ho nte se minister declare say oh yaje forest we are eni na nu ni nansa e behwe na galamse yesiasa akogina.
So initially strategy was that enkokwa ye no mu enko nsuo no. But the young say because there is no permanent security presence or hunting, utu anamo baakwa na ebi ebeso echi. This time around, over kaya nano abamba 14 over fellows of Usuka said some 44 hotspots be or what. You behave near a permanent military stay. Now you say barracks of Krakwa near a security zone. And it is a barracks no as security soldier for 20 in a security zone. Na mampani ashe mampani nda soja fo nyina no to na security zone dia na ne kwa abreto ni ensu no as soja fo ni asra fo kwatna o security zone was you to be for say and tempted asanse hono die okwani edwawa enye obi ne kumantwi bosi akwo na adu tikwaji achiro ma hwese no asere wukaya na minister kan kwa na no nsiye and a wow near Rastusma are mining in our say, offense at that better, I say, I dear no. We are messing for the man to be a flow on your foot. Of a son said, I bang you to be up buying. Na Kakaneno, they are, how can I think you will be the food kakra. But yet, ye jitum here in Central for the Ghana for you and their community. Rastus can enjoy a nonce money. And a patu a man member koye ampara ni ani ampa a member mobetia kanti kura tu ni ade excavator akwaku wura nwe futu I said that dey be said dey din bia that dey be na twa mu am ye dey no dey tie enu nti na musu no timi neutralize omo a ya yire omo akwa na yi omu nyina no ya prepare omo do omo akwa gina mra na mi bia o de wa fado tufo bo kura nse ya timi acho we member sem na ko say the more dini adia na odi enu mre broso na dey sabio obi an ho be kase pudu ose but pudu no share e be dinejo. And that is the level we've gotten to as a government and as a country. Say you betting here together I'm saying nothing. And you knew do offer to do oba do mo for KOD and now by this is every aba responsible cooperative mind and lumina edimu him say very kwampa omo wo kru yes say be dem fati bi ampo ado no be dipu mu a ada na edi asante edu sika kokko so ne ehwe ma asante mabulu ni di sika kokko enti nye sika no mu didi hu na ha adwene ne bom kwan ye omo fa so yi sika no no more to no. I know that this is also a bit of mine. I didn't I can was them.
You kind of say
no. Responsible cooperative mining. No, you wait me up one. I'm a Museji Bankra Takama. I saw what's no more to the Pampaswa. And how are you who in the day no now so their own pen no. Tinchina and Soon one aqua no. Tinchina quite blue to one aqua there. Offer. I think all mine and time for mine no baby. No. One way ya. A bayan send now my own cinema about Montiasi. So be unto home for no channel. Never be a drew there. I drew Sabi Tampiri.
You can't say no, da mochi womo, da mudum kujina, but da womo ko. Munyin ni se womo mo shechire no, muntu wana monye, se omo mo e finance omo no. Den ya we kona kochina, obesa de fufrago. No, ya ne den.
And then one of your biggest problems is issues of mine, but if you say, yeah, dear work, we are almost there. As I say, over cost sites, our Chabranti, or Chabranti, and Finland, and Shinchemua. We will need $500,000 or the Koto excavator. In the you will be an actor machine and one at the shore. But, sir, over train the Betia Quape, and not over when the Bakuro. Also, to any pay any one can say with them, you say, won't to me, I didn't buy it. And I caborin, I didn't buy it. And the other man is here, the fields of justice wine, but very slowly. And they buy his hair, you know, they be kind. Your name transport ministry through the DVLA. Excavator beer will come under the beer when it's a normal lines. Say, Wakoto card one lines and excavator the normal lines do. If you have all existing excavator in the system, no others meaning and call lines to the kind. The person you do all excavator at the point of entry a book room hand, you track it. You're tracking so near penny with the real owner. To Ubana also the Odiano Quaya, the way Pino, or the Odiano Kutu, the way Pino, or the Odiano Quaya from Annual to an Aboba Pie, the way Pino. Now, so it's excavator and a Kodi Bonia. Ya kwa no operator to so near the nimu han to ko so so na mum die eyene dia in the system of the register no ono ne be yire na pa me say no na be boy me do something so na will be able to win out the campaigns and then get the problem solved once and for all. So as the wako anyo futuna ke escalator akoti, you don't need the operator say on na be chiro or the about. All you need is this overhead number plate no. Wako DVLA excavator number plate so why dia yes a cabore dia why dia yes a KOD dia why dia say baba like dia na no e ba ya ni abayire na adu yebu wa ya go ya do yebi di ho a dia do yetu ase ni entwitwa so nti yes afi na sa se na ba mugusu omo or yes registration na enche bia ehun hia say we che sa amrantie but we'll be able to trace the real campaigns and arrest them. Me know ya gene share how many young people here. I mean, because we've made not less than 1,500 arrests. Yet almost every day, the same spot people go back there again. Yeah, me say the main financier and the almost if you know more for me, and I'm ranting no almost more money for the team. But say TBR you be any trust here. I'm on my Ghana. I found to my prefer.
The yet and say, Ose and enjoy your tins and yet and say. Muntime nko because acquire political more microphone be wom na most of the be na air financing ti amakono ayedin bibi sa te sa na etisa de ba na mona mutu de afa ho
me pe obi obetimi aka kire me say NDC ni asuma si ana obenten o se nsu obi hu se nsu no o se kwaye bi mo se kwaye no na me decide NDC ni no Babo minister maneni e de science ni na yensen na wa kire obi a wo wiasem ha se okwa ye kwen ni yen hwe amanyoku ekales okwa ye kwen we care less about how politically placed people are die ye ni so adi hunu be ba ko pe se kwa bro to no be ya haba mono na nsu no ani ate na Ghana fu agya nsu a ase ayenya bi no mpo di ye no ba ye no yetimi anya sa ni zo de hunu no send this ni bi na etuo send bi ni bi na etuo no de sabi obia ni kroma oso se o my Ghana etubi ni so a kura me boss ye owura amakofu bu ano enye tumi akọ sere de ma no ena enye tumi akoto no wodwam eye tumi o man no nyina na gina mra so bia hye ne sa se boyen so mama ye boy kwa broto mama ye na se sa tumi kakra kai ni animunyam hye de ma na se wo hwe de oyo me party ene de odi me party a ene se no man no kura ndi ye still mama kana no pa wo fi di kesi yesu nhye wo nkura se obi a ofo se owa danse bia nim ogana ni bia o senso se kwaye odi oye ndisi chama kura fabra na yemfa nipakro nyense na ho scapegoat na afoforo hunu se okwan ye kun no we care less about who belongs to which political party and na sorry awko and na nton awbo and na mpokura se bio abusia ofrumu eno de yemfa ye ho na se kwan na ye krado so obetu sikakoko no kwampa so ono de oman ni nyina hye ye se ebeboa no no watu no kwampa so na wono wanya ne de na oman no so anya ne chefa na mum de on person betu no kwampa so na do pudi penti o de nyina betu nson yani putting all of us in danger through irresponsible reckless and illegal mining there ewodi me kasha radio ni munyam say we neutralize that person bia ne kuruwa na nyema and kuruwa ya ma wa kasa bomu say minister Owurama Kofibua onye saa nipa no a ye ne libelibi labalaba ana onye saa nkofo no a omkotuto anu ma ho ede be bisa say aboa beni dabi one day was na ye was kete say obeko ama mangan afa nkunim bi ntuma fra
wate kokotro so de no kokotro a wo be kwai say still ananso amafo akwa kuguma enu so mudi wate ho sem
adopaya na uka matibie na me fa kwenya so na me na wase said de bia me de me daga na fo nyina citizens entwerefo no enyina de betima ya mana ye na ba mi show bo say in the coming week no unim say na otwe wie ana na otwe mu starting from Monday na a special team mema pa by the ho sunyane a no we taking the last phase of training as far as the next phase of the combating and intensified fight is of concern. Now already there is a number of hotspots on the radar. A big nationwide clampdown in the coming days, we should expect more. Main person me boko kokotrezo a specific area. Negro anoka kan bebriana nipa o hwanda no so.
Okay.
But media de metimi aka no say o man no aye krado say tie bia ye last kweno ye last military strength ye dey tie bia no ye pese ye manso na ni che ye pese ye makwa ye ya haba mo no say o standing on the way of the state you have your own you put yourself in that risk at your own peril and no there say them dig aka you be the kumantwi bosiako one would do tea ekwaja chirema to be anto no hofo because na watching na kakra na bosu na ebe wura mu no enye ahogono so eye gidi one ya na obi atofom so yanso ya mpese bibisa ebesi wo man mu to be ana no ho so na obi anto no hofo
yada se Ora Mahmoud Kabori ono ne kasama land minister anope yada se enen koma oni edie yehwenim
kewodi osoro si fom no hira ne ma onhira wo ewa duma pa woni wapamfo nyina ebo otia watifo no wahefo nyina meda se
yada se Mahmoud Kabori ena yekofa no a odi ensem ahodo ede atu edwa mienkodi dwa emra na afei yeba na yakai kire no yade asoso ede amamo ewa ha oba yanko dwa so mre
na pese ye hwe saa pictures no
dia hia
omo kwachi omo anwe futu no
omo de otoso
because
and da ho no
masa
hwe tu ekuta omo
this
we
assault rifles
omo ne police for the soldier for nkansie nia
these are assault rifles
be mungam
it is a wo ye police ni na akwachi saa galamsey ni way the only difference that one ono ntem no
wo training
training na wo
training
but akonde de wo bi wombu also ma die dro ya bonu to aprokusu na prago ti ye ma police for ne soja for ba so say etu ekura nkrofo we pa mutimi chom ke odi when ne toss etu we ma
eno ne asama mbusa na no pay say two way civilian yusu in say friends service for ya and yusu ti e den ne kodi wo mo
nsem
eye den e kodi wo mo
heavily armed these people akondi ekura wo mo no Just say oman kwa ngodi agro.
De ne ye tete se omokom ni sojafo no de sie ni no. We di adanse.
Yeah. Because to the crowd and we be ni kura no. So ukuta pump action, ukuta pump action. Ukuta revolver, ukuta revolver enye tia bofra sem.
Kai.
Iti wona okope no wudi agro. Enu ntina say ye ka say omutime forest bi boso a na sojafo
ntimi nko ho no. Kwa de omkuta bi.
Because normal de enim ni say crowd de nka sojafo aposifo ba no odwane.
There be.
But we there, omotimi age kwaya aboso. Ama minister be catch say yetimi age mu 7. De aka no omutimi ngura.
Na ahwe ne mekuta omu ya. Nti wo mom kodi sadwuma na imoso no I think say they should continue. Na omutrain no mo wo no. Say omo hye mu kena.
Eti chete de na kabore ka no. Be bia me ne ye adwen pa ye the origin ye trace ade na ko hunu ni pe hye chire no. Because nipa we omugina hai na awal Muhammad so ni mu mienu.
We ho na betutu, we ho na betutu.
We nipa we omugina we. Excavator na si omachi no. Omunyina oton mo ho japade nyina omtum to sa excavator no. Edo obi na wo sika wachire. Ena wo power bita na chinti. Onya okodo to akode we mom se monko.
Obi ntimi nyam hwe.
Bi ntimi nyam hwe. Na mpani ampa omudi awuram na wo ye forest gas kwa na na
omasaba so mo de omu ni hwe mpu.
You also your forest guard na sa wo pakusia sa grofo we ya. Masa.
Obeyede.
Enkwaye de.
What did they?
We be two for some so wo control hu ye. Do you na de na de dey. E say routine.
Men kan ko bunu mu ho. O de ano he ya na nenam ha.
Eti bebre ba ye ni abra ye kan nyina no. People still have the impunity say. Ye di akode ye be call forest.
Remember ketra wa omo meti omo de da ho.
I don't know Tasam Jordan say traditional leaders na amemua. Ade ni nye ye. Me no ye adwen wo kwa bi so. On say ye wo uba santimante mu a your paramount chief bi a o maka say ya saase so de. Ye
ntu.
Ye ma ye nye sa de ni bi. So nte ho no ye nye bi kra. Ade babu on so aye ya. Paramount chief no de ne ho gimu a, umbetimi aboa. Ame ehunu say asase na ha ne yate ase say.
Ye mfanye
sa de no. Any other place no. Ye nkuni ntu omo ase. Si anya ne sa de a ke. Ade ne be hu.
Ebebre. Aye hu awie o. Ofa aye hu awie o. Because omo ke kansem say ye kra de enko ye hu pictures. Omo mo ko grounds no. E ka sadie. Yen sase no ase titu ye forest na say na. Ofa areho pa.
Sometimes we drive down na baby out me hu bi. Na dem a hu say we kra ye ka akwa hu hu.
Na we inside there. So last 2 years me call Manso area ho baby. Na ofa look at last 2 years o.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Na nye dikadika se ne ya dikadika. Ka na udu baby a this wugina. Na wa check say ahwa betamnem. Until now you can imagine. And that's the situation we find ourselves in. That situation we find home.
Na ayensu water so you say the BT level na tra 98,000.
Tina make 15,000 say there 98. Say there say near MP hu.
Enti no omadum kwanya akode omadum no no.
Enu hu o.
Wo kire say ateche.
Yeah.
Ene fa wo mfidie num.
Aba say fidie no. Say fidie no nyina.
Tinye nsu ahono aye ateche na fa fidie num. And anyway,
right. Offer ko jaso na yemra.
Ye ko jaso mbra na menka o se ene ya wada. So, ndimu a munim MTN Yellow Thursday no.
Ene ahamna chi ya.
Ana o twa o de o. Okay. So, Yellow Thursday. Bomodia na jewdie. Die de cry se bonus e de ma wo no. Otimi su bonus na de otoye ne cry de.
Unyanka.
David dem fa sa cry.
Unyanka no cry.
So, timi so star 138 hash. Star 138 hash na come my MTN app no so. So come my MTN app squad ubie ya wo se app no be ka so na ya wada. Ene Thursday. It's on a bonus. Boss star 138 hash bie so na ka so say Yellow Thursday na wo pa na fa momuto. Oto wi ania ma 25% de aka ho. Wi ania sama ticket say, oh, time why free no. Ko Silver Best Cinema crown was someone na Kumasi Golden Cinema e wo Kumasi mo na ko esini bia fom bia opebia. E de na ya wada so nso bi hwe ya MTN Yellow Thursday star 138 hash and my MTN so to na jo bonus e ka ho.
MTN cross ya fa to anim say wo Yellow Thursday no ahwe so phone no so qualify say benya isim ne bi ede ato a na kyese what to di kura kyese wo boy isim na wo boy yellow Thursday na kyese wo ko woni mu ano dial *#06# *#06# na check so phone no ay eligible say betimi enya yisim ne bia yisim no de enti ya kasa ni nyina ne say uhia yisim because abi more smarter enya fe na chip wo be share e bia na ye business bi pa no de na chip ya she afe na be ko MTN na wakodi light ten so ye betwa ma okra so ya sama time say do that time we answer there be enti ma phone no enko yisim de toso mienu ne say obi ho no osem be mienu miensa nan enum obi hyeda wo bag na sim gum wo kwa na no so kan ho wasasa de so ade to ho so na enuti na so ko isima be boa sanso na boa ema ye eco friendly eco friendly na chese wo hwe yen environment na sefo na wonya niema asabio ade ohaw ebe environment no to dial *#06# na wa check e bia numbers be 3 be ko be chero so phone be 12 numbers be 2 and 3 no wa koma MTN app no so na fe wa follow na fe wo so watimi enya isim ne bi ede atoso opemu nchiremu a free 100 and I say digital channel no so na eni nkomo
After sorry a day on Fairly Love Chapel International, here war Essesso Ophelia Johnson say or the media so. Here today say breaking the power of Proud Waters Conference 2025. This is one team be a man so ho. Utranye is one team be yira foul. Be a yade a ohia a kodana a juma sem awaresem. Na buafa so ma hwe onsu da dem bio eso bontin bia fie be yirafa wo bie ma no so bia no bra na omo embre na se yumedie omo hyase na na odware to the 2nd September obakwa akowie no bosumi du edi anim October de to so emiensa penifo ya kasa se Prophet Perfect Somalia AJ Reverend Samuel Arthur Prophet 7 Ata on dwede si na so and afi Prophet Desmond Tutu asente na dwede so no say by the rivers of Babylon subonte ho eno ne asimte da so say bra na hwe asori dwede nyina ekoso e won Fairly Love Chapel International so fie e wo Essesso Ophelia Junction wo lekru je bia omo hyase nwume no nsia ne fa na nsia ne fa pepepe no omo hyase opemu asim se bia free 0545 022 733 0545 022 733 se bra na nyakopon no bo mpunimpu a wo hawo nyina eto ebetwa
me amfa nto anim ese Ghana Premier League no ahyase week 3 ene yako nyame ado ochena across of folk ejina kono de na pe commentary mu hwam emu de obeti bibia mu da ho fan a na mo afide no aka 92.9 na 93.3 na wetie commentators papa wo mo ede Ghana Premier League ne banti ehyase chena memenda bi beba so na ne kwese da so ebi atimi ato ne nyina no obenya mu eye commentary no ene ho nsenka nyina ewo Kessben 93.3 na 92.9 so na bibia enso atimi abo kai se Ghana de so oyi nyamso mfiri ho na oyi nema ba ko mienu mfiri ho no ma de to so eye footballer ye mfani agro tie nyina enkambom na pen papa de a Kessben
University College so house we senior high school no go soro admission course Bachelor of Business Administration accounting marketing human resource management banking and finance BSc Information Communication Technology Computer Science Entrepreneurship Bachelor of Arts in Media and Communication Studies print and broadcast journalism and after public relations and advertising Bachelor of Arts in Politics International Relations Bachelor of Arts in Public Administration and Leadership Studies. A Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Midwifery, Bachelor of Science in Logistics, Procurement and Supply Chain Management. A course na entry requirement to be up so back Kessben University College. Also, we SS 6 credit passes, 3 course service English, Maths and Science, and 3 elective subjects. So, eka home. So, we are mature student when you feel no more to me back. Uni esabodi character crowd qualify na the entire also called Kessben University College so ko suapon biara hwe se Ghana Tertiary Education Commission JTEC omo accreditation na omo de ende uduru a bogoyi certificate di ma wo no efi KNUSC na eba ntu won si atro so Kwabena University of Science and Technology and sana Kessben University College daba which say yedoma affiliate KNUSC nti ho era certificate na free eba na so perform bi ato multi credit savings loans krabata bi Ghana be bia be wura bia no obenya bi ato Kessben University College campus we dum ebe Asida House na fi Kessben Media Kumasi Dum Asida House in Kra Kessben Twin Towers Kwabena Kuma Circle on main campus or Contas Lake Road and one kasa it was 0501 637383 0501 637383 0264 170475 so
Kessben Travel and Tour na eto nsafrewi ene wakwantu ho sese no sen ene tie hefa na wofa na ode tu kwan ewiemu na wofa nko ade amfa woni enkokyere bebia na sabio wanfa wansa nhyɛ de mefa kasi ye mi hu yanka da bi emano nto enti na metofo wate tinai se wutu kwan a ɛho hyehyɛ ɛho afutu ɛho akwankyere fa bɛda Kessben Travel and Tour na yenye ni nyina emfa emfa saa dadwe no enka dadwe ho emfa nkoto baabi a woda hɔ a na oyema hye so ye ɔmba yamam da bi Kessben Travel and Tour de yen yaji din ɛna yaye adwuma na kyɛ ɛna gidie enso ewo yemu enti se fa hotel na pesa reserve na ticket na pesa reserve fa bedan sanso na flight no da ben na etu time ben na etu flight ben na ekọ de na be ko direct de na be transit ni nyina no fa ho ensem ebedan na afei yenhwe se enei hotel na akoda no yempe papa bia akoda no ebeboa security serenity bibia eda na kwemu a ebeboa mo otima kodi udwuma ya wudie de ya bebom kura ne se nei yema ticket on credit enti wutu kwan na de odi betwa ticket na ho ayedin odi so sika so ko ya de na nka beboa pa ma ne hawate bra na ene entrase na enye sanhye no ne ntwa ticket no emfa emam na kobra bedi enhye ne so hwe Kessben Travel Tour echira kwan our first floor Asida House Edum Kumasi from 0209 434999 0209 434999 na yenyo so oba mamintiwe na memra bejafo ho
osabaka yalamze de na wi de me ka ho senior high school for onkwala no placement
no
yade o CSI ehwe ni bio on say sisi abata na ni abre wo pa no vice president kra ko ho na o problem ni nyina ne say sisi o ma expand schools na si choose no from 1 up to 7 na si choose school ma ko mienu miensa na enu nsia technically so he akwara no pa free 1 2 3 no de aka ni nyina no na wo force no so fa bi hye
no de ope
I am telling you
nti de aka no de ma memfa we ya
akwara ba come interview no also nya grade 14 when nya first choice na koto no fourth choice but obi onya aggregate 23 on go the same school no when nya
first choice because come to school back
yeah then
banasa
so did you almost talk say na de na efe ni ade no omoboa
ofanya to no mutu aka so omoboa no kuro
they are not telling the truth so me who evidence be me unu miensa kire say obi kwati me nya 35 when nya grade A category A school 35 when nya category
I'm some ye mixture omo de frafra
what the criteria ne say on say previous MPP administration no na the woman say omo atwa quota bi e de ama less endowed schools that's what yejuma
sabre de me
ye tell hon bibia bio because omo hu no say omo mo aban school bu awa ben but school be kwakrase baby no wo so no me opportunity back kese mu a ke bi oba ya de ntino ye ma aban school no 30% quota say we ya opoku ane prempene presec no mo bitima ya den akobi yenti se saade ne yedwuma saade ne yedwuma de a adentina kole ya no okasai wono no nya 14 we nya the first second third choice amana fourth choice no obi nya 23 a wono no nya the first choice obi so nya 35 mia mahu 35 we nya category A school kumase ya oko then ne say ni pantimi nya saade no
e ba ne sen
it's daro no mo boss mamuntu baby mo bia no people are still taking money and placing people somewhere
and that's koso
inti asema make nti unim se koso
me de minimum fa
unim wa akwana boni na de ira na oboda rodi na chi no osi boni nsi ne sika ira o na wo a wo hunu so be ba
ese wada anyway
over to you.
Thank you very much over go fiapia na otin nkanom medemedie no beso ho na nyame adoma memenda menya daje na mewrem medie no is basically on governance and then how Ghana yetimamufuo no ye be winning ye ho from strictly politics the ekoso anya still like one ye no nyame adoma menda no pa wait for me ye ho nsem beba sabre de ma menko na me ma honorable Kennedy Kwasi Kankam Akwaba formal MP in Sheso constituency formal MC ewo Asokore Mampong osan eye MPP ni mapa. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning. Me yana say.
Boko na so e.
Ehia chapa.
Papa. Na hoye.
Me ho ya pa.
Ya de yami ase.
Edu ba am frɛ na nso enya show na mama ya mba. Na ma ye nyina ma frɛ me ma bi.
Oh. Next time you be say by your mom pies will be your mom pies will be
actually now you be very tight grab ya come frame and
all right.
It was a very good day.
Frank
Coverage was very excellent.
Yeah. Frank Otu Echampong lecturer. Frank Kwabena Otu Echampong lecturer of Celebratory University or sign a communicator about the National Democratic Congress. Frank number call there.
Kwabena boy the other room let me anante bedu jumai muhase di na je ahoden wo ho nkwan so wo ho mama fa konya so asa me no di hye mu ache kakra ache be fa konya so se de da yoyo no na machia ditiri ni anintin aja omunkran hye no mafoto so nti etumi betena fi di kase bi so ti sei na yeso ye kire ya adwen fa Ghana nchichere ne nkoso ho Owura John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, the President of the Republic. Akra nyame misre nyame shade ma no se timupo bia wo madema oman we mu so man be fa ne timupo Friday nyame fa ma no de oti kru ni kra we huma so misre shade ma no na otumfo se to the second na menchia big edu chairman oye council of state member on Western North na was high party chairman man this emanyoko no mame bi honorable Julius Debra Honorable Julius K. Debra, which I will not pay. Wahofama, Otimano, Kukudra, Didi, Ura, Mahamachino, a pedesa. It said that we are Dutch in it, and Intino, Yachaw, not Dachi, and Munimi, and answer Dachi. Right, Mamentia, this year, all the Tobury constituency, Honorable Imano Biajima, on Suminiano, but that's a mini. All right.
May I say, come to train us, na Yanshe, and nay, about 8-9 months, the presidency of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the governance of the National Democratic Congress, Info Analytics, Ekoye Hwehwemu, say before Mampeni betena so no Hwehwemu ehu say ene nipa dodo na be 73% ena omogidie say be bia oman no ekro no ne kwan so ano no July ya wosan eyebi na chese eswati be 6% na chese amamu no a omampeni ebu no gidie na manfo wo mu no ehwan eba fom mamintio wona oye NDC ni se wo bi se a 4 years term just about 7 months na se BBC ba how do you take it
meda so Kwabena near dikan kamewura yefi owura Frank Amakwa ne doctor the honorable minister for the region and no di ni birthday essentially the man say ahofoma na ho odin a body dey adom no fa bi nka ho say the beya santima because of atumpon but as me na info analytics over the years omo dey release and as publications in Babontin won hwehwemu a omo ye de fa omai nkanko say ye beto abade obedi nkonim say the omai ne siko ya di tumi ma ndc amanyoko say omo hwe Ghana so mfi na ye di animu no omo di kan ya hwehwemu a kire say omo dodo na apɛ mampani a ya di tumi na hyɛ ne nsa no anasa wo mo mpɛ no na omo hwehwemu no na bɛda di pefe say ohamu chichemu I think say eduason miensa no pɛ kire say Papa Owura John Dramani Mahama na yedi tumi na mana na de eye because the mamoni ne ntoto nhyehyɛ ya wode ba ne nyina no eboa oman nkankro. Then again quite recently I think about a day or two ago and almost this new release so somebody say Gidia na nkrofo wo Owura John Dramani Mahama mu no eswat about how much modu sianson sure na kakra meka as an academic they say research no ya na ye na bibi ye frɛ bibi the sample size and no kire the nipa dodo a wo fa wo mo busa wo mo say e bia wo mo pa ban na na say wo mo mpa ban no 2 the setting the scope baby bia the he fan or years and hwehwemu no oye Ashanti region kwa anasa ekati across the entire 16 regions. Indeed, so ekati across the entire 16 regions that then it means a representative meaning so obi biara owo Ghana ha bia no anasa dodo na owo Ghana ha no of mia regions do sending na de year oye ntina ji say the validity no owo soro. Then ya wie no yan hwe the finding ankasa so ode papa ne bae ne agitum dia so de baba poni aban so dia was here dey was here agitum na yan hwe in the last 7 months or so ye hwe nhihye Owura John Dramani Mahama dia bana definitely he will step on other toes your mampani baby bia ebi ho ye kwan no e was say ebubu adan bi e na ye sa kwan no de fa ho na say ye expansion ye decongestion edenya e beka bi nipa binom definitely sa nipa no kobusa no say aban ba wabɔ no homɔde obeka kyerɛ sɛ dabi adan na no aduane ayɛdan ato agu so ho yi na no aduane ato agu but anya bo apayo ɛyɛ ɔman no nyinaa nka nkɔ no mpuntuo enti ne bia ɔde san hyehyɛ ne yɛdan eba then again ɔmo a aban yi baaye ɔmo find themselves wanting ebi wɔ ha sabi national security for akɔfa no ebi wɔ police for akɔfa no dean no yɛ busa ho sɛ menua ke wodi tie ya bɛkye no da bi da otu champo mete ya bɛkye no menua pani Mr. Kankam te hayi ye mefa no ade na wo nko a wo de ya bɛfa meaning say why bibi atia mra ɛno nti na sabi ya police for sabi abɛkyew ɛdo amokoto na kache nti all you know the man say governance they won't mean 100% right.
Is it not?
Definitely.
Is it
it's not too early.
And you whom it's just about 6-7 months.
It even tells us that we are doing things right. Honestly, yes, it even tells us that we are doing things right because nipa bia and yes said bia ye bo abaswa. Enya de papa. So there's am to try to kan eka. Omo try can be bisa say
so bia kasa wo ya.
Bia kasa wo ya. Enye. So what I say. Nti no e was say wonoma bia that is not to also say continue to step on toes. So what I say the beya obetiti ankofo fa ahodi so no manage so that is not to say that, but all that I'm saying is that aban no sabe de hyehyɛ bi agu akwan mu semramu no se etia mrade a na meka saban no emo no homode but the all here no if it is in the right direction na say edin puntu oni nkoso eba nipa brabom no masetena mo dia fair enough and remember
so you as an NDC person
sure.
I want a candid opinion
sure.
Say the all ye nyina no you think say he's sticking or not say the party is taking Ghana to the right direction awunya any negatives about
definitely
the government
or nipa we are in a human society and untumi nkasa we are perfect so they say no friends so nipa individual bi no bit makasa na kwan so ne na babo mu nyina no de oye bi atene denya no a obetia nkrofo na so denya bafum nkrofo eno ntina me say Jumadi awodie no to a large extent in eboa the society yes we can say any bi odi aba na Ghana Medical Trust Fund a board binum sabi yarefo a nkakane no omunya sika emfa hwe wo mo yare no ene omo betumi access the Ghana Medical Trust Fund eboa wo mo wo hwe dollar ya esuba fom ya edwadifo asabi kokra no mo fira brochire amano ne ba no aboa wo mo na nsanya fuel etete so ene yenuma yesu ka ni commercial car users kra no so no eno so ye den eboa wo mo school for Omoko University a yetete omo school fees so yi ana you two first year dem a wo mu nurse for yate omo school fees so mienu definitely nipa
ya chemu
sorry ya chemu mienu amana afafan definitely say nipa no kubusa say ban ba obon homode obeka chesa an obon homode because at the end of the day nka okwa kutua bi 3000 ene no aban ya dawroma okutua 1500 it's such a person no ebe den ebe but the ono so the jumadie ne se bia osesa sika oye mbia forex foreign exchange way now ono so dollar na ba form ne dwumadi akofom no ono so kobusa no ono so be ka kire wo say me de aban ba ye ne moame because me dwumadi ayi dey aba form so you know you share them collective good
okay
dodo na enya aban no so mfaso do eno na wo say ye ka ho asem so what you say enya wo mo asa bibia katasehye ne dwumadi bia na odi na enya legitimate na emfa mra kwa so ntino ne ho aka no de ono be ka ne de sabe yet me find judgment because miracle tia the ono kano but the eboa dodo na sabi anya oman so fa hihye no so fa so na omonya aban no policies no so fa so no I think say eno na we have to commend the government for doing such bringing such policies yes nti meka say 67 ne there I think say they are not compared relatively. Or they compare 73 and they are above them. But that is not to say the government has performed woefully.
Okay.
No. It is even telling us that the government is doing things right because ohaya maimu ankrofona na nasabi nkrofo bi dwuma die tia mra bebre nti aban na ba o den hyehyɛ bi aba a sabi etia sa nipa na preventing nipa from doing the na woye kane no na ma ne dwuma die nkoso no na ye fine tuning the system no. I think so definitely ubenya 1 or 2 setbacks and that is normal of every human institution. But as me
remember honorable hona mintio no so honorable. Yeah. On that same score, now Yanshare Info Analytics almost solve within 6-7 months. The percentage are now for WGT our band say the binary call the right direction 6% every so.
Okay, Odi. Say among you know. I involve a lot of things.
Yeah.
So we jina amamono echia. The uhunu. Na say the omanu sion sem so na say the osi hunu no normally no eya na ezo ebobra ana okasa obeka ne nsem no say the obesi apagya nafa ene say the obesi aye no so no ye de ma owia woni ya obeye no eno so eka ebia the way na former president Mahama obeye candidate obegina ye no so wo huni mistakes kofu bi o ho a senka wonye opportunity ni bie mu a nanka said you see ye no ko no mu kura nya adwuma gbe gbe ko nkasa na ho bie won na meje no kika ne nsam a magana fo hunu se papa na mpa o waye so a wada ne po enti bia wakusua ne o ma bebre kwa enti wo hwe hawa be enti magana fo ne bebre enya sympathy ade man ensam bi wo kura na wo ka uti nsam no na nhyeda enye doable enya ade ebetimi aye obetimi aye.
Saying, can you mention some of them?
You know about say within that 3 weeks obey declare state of emergency.
Okay.
What do you mean?
And you doable.
Yeah, it's not inside the bill wa oni membrano ko no bi ananka watena hoda why president dano na onim nyoma eteki ansa na ya nyoma bi but obudani guzo keka ni nyina
right
ko famrante ne maba wa bi mudi mpanyimfo mo Ghana hatem rough mko bi some of the media stations bi wa some of your colleagues ni bi wa you said that bomu pa kasa tia mpanyimfo di mpanyimfo atem running mpanyimfo down anyhow ana nkrofo ya na ya de ma omo unnecessary even cry wa omuti say say we ya say pe no ma ba bonti abekasa ayi kokugito abrakwa mo omu ka say omu ye omu ba aban mu na say galamsey no ya ntimi and declare state of emergency within a certain period omu be even charter flight crown omu ka say charter flight e de ko ba bi pe onya part of the government obetra ba bi de ni MP sa. And when I'm just giving a few examples. Me to being born some so tis over in na say the music even school secondary school you did free secondary school buy and almost say enye ni kwazan ke free secondary education nye obia na wo ye free e bi betimi atua so ka sase mo ye wie ya sase ye double track ba double track nye no makeka na wo ye betimi aye ni say okay mukeka we nyina ye placement ye de buy ye school placement ebi wo na nko ye kakra pe eno mbe kekas omo keka ne o ma na wo ya ko ye say omo amasa so wa wonim say this here ana Ghana 48 sanse bu ya o kan ye nyina na ye de aban ne ma say na you know ni boss but they say oni boss so enti wo hwe say the city here na ne titiri o ba ye no NDC fo a na a buying government of Ghana, the states are buying or mining ni omuwa asem. The Republic versus Ebia Kwabena for the Republic versus Nipa Simesi, the Republic versus your friend is saying Opuni, the Republic and no MPP versus Nipa no. It was the states versus those people. On mine no new umanya. So enye president bia na otiso na no manya enye minister bia na tiso no manya ana ye bomu kwadu no so ye bomu kwadu ma ye ma mo evidence ka omu kwan fa so omu amagana no esika se ni ene ne oma akom mo ba aban mu mo kan ni nyina se san krofo bi wo kra na mo ba ye bedum tum e ma example say mo kra mo nipa e friend buga pele e mo de buga pele tum nti obi a wa ya ade ne bia no so mo ba na say oye mo hwehwem na oye at fault a ye de omu be den e be to aso akoso a prosecute sankrofo no ama omu tika shishi nyina e betimi ma gi omu sika de amom yakofa gold for oil buy mo say enye policy papa ye wo sika ye wo gold da wa de ne ton ye dollar ne fa nko to oil no na it doesn't make sense e wo kai san se mo nyina ana e de amai na ma say Ghana for to ama boom omu ye kroma sa ama if you say some friend supreme leaders
supreme leader
also on supreme leader no opo ayatola wa ba Ghana ye de pema no all the meche no ye ma obeye supreme leader ye ma majority a you person o ye Ghana bia ye the Bank of Ghana so aka ho the amount vote na that Bank of Ghana the amount ye the husafo nyina the asaka ho ye the masojafo police for emu empata emu krantie emu atwen oyo emu no ma nyina ye the Ghana ni nyina ni mu nua ne ensuo ne aboba nyina ye ni nyina ma ho ana se Ghana ni ye ana to na otwo to ase sa sisi amino ka say even the indicators of the economy omo ya no ma shada ko gina ba bi ba ko no mo disika ni nyina kwa ko gu ebia dollar na yino so mo to dollar no na dollar ni be stabilize be no mo bo mo di no mo refi say interest rate so cost oh it is a dollar no ya almost see pay interest rate no ma shada interest rate so omo ja interest rate ni so na dollar so start rise well obeha no nka don as muti manage unemployment those both are unemployment so dem ikeko so if you look at even the 7 indicators I dey you do bo man about the economy a year what you say ni nyina they put the attention on the other but yanya economy sir I don't think a baby scale of preference on the mention and you be on your be priorities in as for ha ye dey say no mani nyina etu fa kakra no fa kakra so ye nkwan for mako kakra jene kakra ntosi kakra enam kakra omo na any a friend amamu any a friend say managing the economy of the country but enam say omun tie adwuma ye na sintino omo so no de America kirikiro da kosia o de omo say every big push omo discan gina be stop all the other sectors of the economy no mo de extend yakogu akwa so no obe here na other sectors of the economy na collapse well but you can say economy is in equilibrium abrofo no can say economy is in equilibrium e kire say oko interest rate ayi kakra oko eye dollar gun ayi rate na ayi kakra oko unemployment ayi kakra oko ayi production ayi kakra oko eye financial institution ayi kakra now no economy ni there I don't know when it's going to be in equilibrium so
some the bomb was of say my economy now is stabilizing the cedi dollar has stabilized
cedi dollar and the dollar is saying so abochi ton dollar saying abochi ton dollar saying say dollar 14-15 abochi go ayo be 16
I see
then so be Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana choro 12 point something 12.5 or there say Google grab it 11.8 but abochi on the mention because ubetimi have go to figure no but can you get it availability and also very important well until omo ade no omo ye no ene nyoma okore galam say mutra omo kasa bibiri kwa emma say munim even those pink big shots are omo ye behind galam say say the soldier ni am the police for nyina ka ho chiwo mu a wote ho ohun dia wo yo ho ohun ti amanfo no elusu hope ana the thing baby o ma fa free the stability of the water no cry asa worsen so until the also mine no the country is almost in crisis the country is almost in crisis now I'm telling you
Ghana is in crisis.
The country is almost in crisis. Yes. So you be a oti amayo ase. You be a oti amamu ase. You be a have fair knowledge about economics. You have fair knowledge about accounting. Now here they were at the NC Kono. You can see that the whole country as a boo.
Well, at is forcing
me say enkrofo ye juma since December 2024 ebepem ne yentu omuka. Yeah, the nurse for akoye adwuma ko go hospital aye adwuma since 1 year ago yentu omuka after December on the mention no yeah the teacher for akoye adwuma since December yentu omuka o say dollar come na be dey enti minua said the no money see corner said the no money see ye ne the way no ma AC ye no well, I'm not 6% of crown. I think they Musa Dankwa is charitable. Or charitable to him.
So
somewhere around. Oh, they say anymore. Want to mention say I always the governance. By no time I know goodwill. Oh, by no can settings. John Jina Poverty anymore. I quite inauguration when said you use. Omwemi and the says, oh, Ghana, 5 hours energy, you 5 hours, and I will see 3 days. When they said that, yes, some of us we said it already. Say John Jina Paul Pegana for Ebu, and you want to paint the picture as a very dangerous picture, so that they can be able to impose taxes on them. Mankas as a way and now no. Yamva 1 cedi amount to fuel be also per liter. Meboa. You hear Yanzan cover another increment in my. Yanko to electricity move 14% and to water move 17%. See, I'm not say Yankas water for my castle over 200 and something percent increment. Electricity for castle move over a lot of increment. 125 increment. What I mention all what they were doing is say Yem Penti MPP for the black because Ghana for to about you want to know. Yes, that Penti picture no man very dangerous. Then you look very bad. You look very bad. You can be able to impose taxes on Ghanaians. And that is exactly what they are doing. A gold board, they no. They are just engaging themselves in synonyms and antonyms.
Hey, Samu.
Oh, synonyms and antonyms. Opposite. No, they do no similarities.
No, they are
no, they can't offer the nebia. So say a goa. Now I had to say before. Now I penny synonym be similar where there any go. They say no, I can't. Or now say or pego no opposite. One mention no ya kasi ye community mining na no cover bibi o say nam me hunu boda omodie bi so fe nam domo say nap komo say nam no ma can the same thing. One mention no ya see ye Kumasi Accra road ye dualization of Kumasi Accra o say me be express road no so wa obe ya wa chro wa cover 6 lanes this lanes never na beto ye no so ye ni be beto. One mention and all these things they are just trying to get alternative similar ways because gold body any gold for oil and I want the say upon the omu so no omu say punkrofo no a omu take risk. Go and look at the gold price at the world market price of gold. Na ko gold board sika say omu si to gold e Ghana omu so almost 77,000 to 6,000. From 5,000 to 7,000 no motizo. And they see I know say gold board no price or to gold free Ghana for 1 7. O world market price na. And the panel ponso be brand wa fa nyina no wa bibia so fa gold nyina de aba no. Na wa san be todo for obi ko todo obi ba na price a wosora na mo san yiri wo mu na mo ye o mo ho. Enti ama oman no nyina no the whole country is almost in disarray.
All right.
As you are very careful about intermediate this rating no there me share that who say a problem bia and no more goodwill into goodwill no ye na ye bia na Ghana for you nya hwe and the same people for na say no ye nya ma na nya hwe and there be say there be when you do that reality will set in.
All right.
Amamo no hu ni sa no e ba ni sa no you face the reality. One say obey bibia obeka bibia be say obia e be he ne sa obeko nipa no so be chirichiri mu sa ye chirichiri mu wi a obohu say sa ade no say na tie na say wo say ade say na tie wi a afi de aka kire say afi de kom na ye hwe ade na wo ka wo sia ye nyina no now no tell us how you are going to go about it na wo gina ho enti maybe me say emre ere na e ninka so ana emre so no e danya it will come. Oh, no, no, bibi mo na mo ko school me man ko school da. Mo say the time then there is then there in the womb or time then there's abro from Miami unu ka me mo na was a school for na abam no vindications of that's the one no me school for no. Well ti me say abro for no mo kika ne ya see bibi no na ya ba ni nyina ne say wo nyim o dey say na wo say wo nyima eda ya mreso a wofu be ne ebepi ana wofu no yakese na sa wosi susu na wano ma hye wofu ana wadidi ne wa men so eda ya so awo be kan ananya sa awo kan so a akwala no be de ba entu de oni akwala ne ti na wo se wonyim wo so wonye no wo se menyim a o de ka wono tum bo so me nkro no be de ebeba eti NDC fo de omu kan nyina no mo de mo nye ye beja mo uchi uja ba ya uja NDC fo nyina omunyina uja omunyina no ana oba na amusi efre bibi play bargain nyaza mvero play bargain nti ohwe wa NDC ni sa o se wa wie sika 2 billion or 2 billion for 300 million bra na for 7 billion 700,000 ne kodi and as 1.7 billion ne kodi ne just you are some free so what make you no ebu wa yes say na sa enti ndc fo a na omune aban no ewo issues nyina no se se ye gya omu nyina ana MPP fo omu te omu ba bi no so no o ma start chi MPP fo no na kara ni so ka be ni ya na nka ndc fo no ka bo ngom what they say now pekra bo delay taxes se me na me omu a aka me bo delay taxes ye free case ni one and bosom we ya na etu ahye ebia ebosom nso won na mechi no eno de obi anim se won de je se nyankopon no oditu minimal na anfa kwampa so na opre ho no anfa amawa o ma hu nyansa anfa nyewu so na mechi no mo se de bia no na okeka o nan no tibom so won se sia wo je ndc fo nyina na wo je ndc fo nyina wapa wo ja omu nyina case atoi na wo se MPP fo de okwachi omu no Ghana fo omu nyansa be Ghana fo omu omu nyansa Ghana fo omu nyankwasiafo Ghana fo omu hwe ne yoma wo won na mechi no enti omu se na ade na ndc fo ade na ba wo ja omu ama omu de omu te omu ba bi na MPP fo de wo wadwen se obetata omu na wagu omu ni ase ni nyina ya ade bia ese yehwe na se be ni ya yenye ni ye na de me de me fi se afi wenko na wie no opa wonsanye so vebio se President Mahama even 40% kura wo ya
quick rebata no rapping because Brony can be say a perfectly harmonious human interaction is empirically inconceivable. A perfectly harmonious human interaction is empirically inconceivable. Human relations be anywhere are perfect that etna hoda even bit my society of heaven's crowd see asin to kwasi ho ama body no to bonsamba to yeso obian who good will benya good will no say the tie na forever definitely it will dwindle to some extent oko eba fam kakra na kosoro kakra eba fam kakra na kosoro kakra ya nipa yi edan ya no a nipa kra ho fone sabi oba kra oba ko yere kra ko ware na feje na mo hia o ti ase ma wo no odo a wonyama no no what did the betena ntisa ana meboa but look at what is happening now and we see the ACC even with galamsey cry air cosway wo hwe nipa e wo galamsey ni mu aban ni tu omo so sana definitely wo kra ko busa omo sesi na omo ka cho aban no afon because o bo omo no to them no o bo omo no aduane adan atu agu nti se na omo good will say aban ni ba omo ma to aso yo omo galamsey na ena aban ni si omo ho kwan no definitely they will protest. As I said, they will agitate. Say no, no matter what sort of day, and say no emphata. You know, I then good will are now binding no. Those areas, you know, and idea a better now that. Oshamuswa, Galamsey, a course of Afghanistan, and a binding is why the U2 almost so definitely about or money abandon and Coben Cromuda. Ukobusan says here, yeah, the Obakacha one say. Manuel Bianin abine to agu. It is a first no GD be say abine ba mana between galamsey and abine to no. It is such a person no unjin to say obakachi say me kra abine kra no hwafo no oba be say me madwuma. What you say? Intino say the tie ne de sa na be yo but he bomb pie say nhihye pa abine de ba say ne ode asoafo akogu 44 mining hotspots and then omo kotena ho permanently nya dia omo kwa ede omo ntu ko ho no obasan ba fie omo ko hunu na omo no obasan ba fie omo kwa kotena ho a prevent say galamsey ne be koso. I think it's a step in the right direction. Aban no sa na nenso do asan dia tudwa say nsunsuo ne kwaye bia e wo ma we mo bia no security zones no go area. I think say measures na bi no e ba be bo ma galamsey no etu atwa no ni nyina bi eno no nti mi ne Kwabena na che say good one no there e be koso na bafo etu fluctuate e ko na bafo me ko na bafo nti ye hu ne say de tie no sa na be ye enye tichachechi anase because see uja hwan na ene yan so uja tata de be ja hwan wo nya tata ne dia ye nya hwan nti no mesre say Ghana fo nyina no ne ye nya adwen say okona ye ko kata asehye pro ye di galamsey na ye koso ye ko no o me nyina nya adwen because o man no ye sanitary system na e beboa Ghana man nyina ama o man na ye atumpon na akoso nti na kakra mekan ene dia kana ye babi di hon komo no migidi se ye nyina no ye adwen kro ne fa koma panta ba na chi na mo bia wotu se de boa Ghana no ne kan kro ne nchichire no na me bana wo di komo bi se free SHS no free senior high school no aya akoya tete na akoya bibi ho I will side with you say in every human endeavor, no, there are bound to be challenges. And no maybe or nipa ho ade no yo nti eden ya na ase wontu wontu kakra eden ebebemu but hands are on deck. Penifo na tena se de nhyepa egu akwam se de be ya nkora no nyina no at the end of the day omo benya school na obi ka se ofeka se akrobo ho nya as low as bia 14 wenya ne preferred choice and a school open no wenya and akwara bi so ha wonya bia 35. Look, ebia de onya 14 no the first choice I offer say prempe no or na adwo so kwa science okoye science na science na okoye no ebia prempe for science or mo for 6 once into do nya 14 wo prempe na offer na first choice no wunya but dey be offer 30 no or no for visual arts
obenya
definitely so nya visual arts na say prempe visual arts nya ma dia
but the possibility say obi so nya 30 no so koye science no obenya 14 won konya
the same prempe.
It's possible.
30 prempe.
It is possible.
Are you sure?
It is possible.
That is questionable though.
Right, possible because I have machine here, Juma, and I depend on THD.
No, correct.
It's possible.
It's also possible.
Anyway,
right. Okay.
All right. We have to also. I mean, can messages in the kakana abanubi na afe yemra a second topic and so near. Did you apply the more Kumasi Swam? So the victory is there for MPP. What we need is a political party that is united and hardworking. I love MPP. Ono enso diode abreye ene anopay enso enonom. We say Rashid Ewo Asokori Zongo. Say God bless President Mahama for taking Ghana to the promised land. The resetting Ghana is on course. Right. Thank you very much, Rashid, for your message. Santia de Osekiodi. Bank of Ghana policy rates are one day about 21%. No one ayadie nanso one betumi ayebi aka efri say Burkina, Cote d'Ivoire ne Mali one policy rate no enu 4% kra enti mentiase se Ghana nkoa yen policy rate wasro sa na ama yen interest rate so wasro bebre sa. All right, yeah, that's it. Asante de so Eden Lawrence Bwacheke Buchewa senior Soren Kwanta Obenyinti Oyefuli says good morning Kodi. The hardship the hardship under this 9-month-old government of Mohammed, this is highly unbearable. Please, Kodi, are you aware that utility tariffs will be increased by 1.14% effective October 1? If governance is our tariffs increment, then even I can manage the country. Honestly, the incompetence of President Mahama is legendary. This is why I keep appealing to delegates of MPP to elect Honorable Brian Champong as the next flag bearer of MPP, who has the requisite qualities to win power in 2028 for better Ghana. Long live Brian Champong, long live MPP, long live Ghana. Yeah, that's it. Also, Odiano. I'm King Dave from Efrijase. I say, President Mahama urging state leaders to rethink global development is a good initiative, but the problem is how to put into practice. Politicians and ideas are like 4 and 5, but how to implement it becomes a problem. It is hard time they stop playing with the minds of we the citizens because we are used to their fake promises. All right. Thank you. Masawudu Kumasi Bantumase President Mahama should be focused on solving issues of national interest such as Galamsey menace, unemployment rate, and economic hardship in a country. Ghanaians have regretted selling their color television for a black and white. Let's support the visionary Dr. Bawumia to make Ghana work again. Hashtag Bawumia Beba 2028. And also the Ode Abe Boajumedieno Enono. Teacher Kujo Wetepa Enyina Susum. I say the NDC scam Ghanaians with their lies to win powers. If the MPP can organize well behind Dr. Bawumia, it will be great to enjoy in 2028. The Galamsey state of emergency, LGBTQ+, 24-hour economy, 133K, same job, 3 shifts and 3 people. Overall, big push. Many lies are already being exposed. The NDC is a scam and pa. And also the Ode Abeboy and they Anope Enono. We say, please delegates from the MPP. Ken is the best of all. One for the Amma. Yeah, that's it for your message. And when it fit our Samakas, under the great President John Mahama regime, Ghana police is working hard. This week, they arrested about 13 armed robbers. Good news. And also, Edie, and so, and no. Musabato was saying, or say, it is important to acknowledge the fact that massive operations currently striking all major Galamsey hospitals are unprecedented and have never been carried out in this scale before. So I'm not surprised Info Analytics score government 73%. Government must be commended. And yes, 73, 67. Government must be commended for these efforts. Genuine criticisms should be done in honesty. Before you criticize a tireless effort, it is fair and reasonable to first commend what you have achieved and then call for more action when necessary. And also, Edia Ode Abeboy. And the rest of the messages. Emma Kwaba, ma yentwa so ha na yenhwe ye next discussion na yenni ho enkomo ha. The next one we are looking at this morning enei amoa omopese womutu franka edema the National Democratic Congress enei Victor Smith Victor Smith wende simua obi enim no ode aba betudwa se emre too early se amanfo be pre se omo ebeba be share omampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and 9. Mami Musa Frank, mami sansha se enfem free ho because one our party hot na me sha se enfem free. Se ensemia Ora Victor Smith eken. Is it in the right direction? And I say sebio yesu buru nsu ntema enoni efri ase koko.
Kwabena meda say perfectly said, well said the wakana no. In the years gone by, say Kunya Tonas Obi and I prefer from and SC9 and I say we had the two major political parties in Ghana say na. Yeah na the woman say so party no power na say you percent the first term no you problem na the second term na yeah na enye so worrisome and I say and have you because yeah na the odiade no ono and most times and said in the Fourth Republic here most times ono one yeah na was called the second term until yeah na ho pepre bia ni was say yan pepre ho na yankoyi obi a sabi the otoso no eni ho a obaba bi si anan. But here's a clear case this is the first of its kind. Say yenya party a waba the first time the first time no kwa we ya the flag bearer no and as a candidate na or ye didn't call ye no oni party ni na ye den oni 4 years in an echo on time maybe and until we have to devise a succession plan 4 years in so no retire ye didn't beba said ye be ya or no so ba boa party no na yako 8 years or 2 terms said the Ghana mamraro
have you handled it well because just about 9 months by who amount for omo thank you to omo ko kefit omo ye awa 2 any a host of others.
Unim, thank you to you. Busa no say aja opening. Dear, thank you to you. Dear na obi ayama wa woko thank you to. O chiremu, wan fa ni
chiremu no.
Oh, that's what I say. Yen fa ono ni chiremu, ono na ekwa na ade. Ene ye busa so opening wadama. Thank you to awuye. E dear no obi yoma wa sabe woko akoda na se. Ene ono a chiremu de ni chiremu aba. So let's hold him by his words.
Okay.
And I'm a boy. Young father, some no kind of day. And to ya, Mira, your friend is saying Julius K. Debra, the chief of staff of the Republic.
Keep it.
Keep it. The moon not to himself. Keep it. The idea.
No, who know? You are not going to than you. No,
yeah, by the media, no media coverage.
Okay. The media, no,
sir. After media, no, hey, sir, papa, the be very, very strong and healthy. You know, ni secret in here.
Okay.
And then your man highlighted kakra.
Okay.
And the be no mudi some cameras na day.
The fan conscious flag bearer.
Debi. Okwa so ankwa ne kwa. Obobo ane do ma no ne namfofo. Ema anwade omo ye yokan say Madina for dwadifo no omutumi ebobo keka omo sa se ma wo 5 billion old Ghana cedis eye na 500,000 Ghana cedis e de ma wo mo. I think say it's a step in the right direction. Why be on a buy? So why be on a
and as a vice president so akoto eye Haruna Idusumu a okache and say also Dipre would have been the first female president of Ghana.
I did a good year.
Sir, you fan sir.
I did a so that's can also who nache. Say mama say on time MP
and spark bibia.
Nothing.
Okay.
Debbie. Mama cried don't know what done one day say I can't say no. Yeah, because age grade is not on his side. So I say 79 70 something years, you know. But on a more serious note, the person make say and you they thank you to and health work and a year. So I obia yebi. So I say you know more obia misconstrued the cause no obia who party no officially emie window ni say obi an campaign so ope flag bearership and so ope Olu John Dramani Mahama replacement nti your papa Victor Smith and some kind me nim be bia the source of information is free obi just say too early yet say yeah na official party na official declaration and as official opening say wow what opepa no say bia be 2 franc kanama NDC amanyoko no free 2028 ekona bradia then a bit my so aka say there be too early but as it sounds now obi am abonte meka hwe party secretary meka hwe party chairman meka hwe thank you to na papa eko and a health work na papa so ko so I just say the be say they see the nobody should read minutes nobody should read minutes to some of these things going on so I just say ebeboa who say we no akodi uti say the bia memend the bia nka health work be this away so I say after hard those work no we health work crowd nante the bia out came we bia beko bia vum sa na eda na body na ide no abre until you take a day off now with your exercise say the bia we looking energetic and healthy when the president the president ben na we didn't track bia but
honorable
me too say profubia o catch them this year you know I can ayemre so catch ayemre and I make it just obetimi aye the obeso ye bia who cause thank you to all na who say Kessben na who say campaign na who you say presidential ambition na who you
okay offering cry ba you mate offering cry o didn't work na ba I say go you Kessben dey go yen cry
da be baba boa ma kuma say my phone so I healthy get you at all
all of me too
guy say that na kwame mpadu me late man na kwame nyumbe no ne nyumbe oboy no yo ope uwa ubia ala yare it already say obia de ye hwe ye hwe ayi no ago prama no so e da ya o de fanchen then you come back today nkoko no almost I sorry no papa na sakwo etufa no etuafa ope bia chekora de ayen kwan onye bi but ade san
ombeba the chicken will definitely come to the roost
exactly ombeba ba beda enti wo de opa friend de opeso friend bia ye de wo ananya sa but it is quite unfortunate say NDC for sha asientem e kire say president Mahama kromo nyini ni omo ni confidence on abamonim
na so ne konko bio
me say na mamono mu so nya confidence omo ni confidence
samum
is that is it omo say na mamono enye omo ni confident onimu ezo ma hwe ni no mo ma ne tena ho che belidi party na che bebere na be say party ni kura it what they are trying to do is that they want to push him out and them kura na leadership of the party no. And as any probably flag bearer no take control of the party, no managing your man. Once the moment a leader, the panel, the person become very influential than even the president.
That's something that's more primaries. We don't know more young.
Say primaries, no. Almost share primaries. Omo na tiesima. Chairman say don't get tiesima oye na die. Ono na be chile time a yenko primaries o. Enye obi na beti na chairman and in his executives he is going to chair the meeting that will determine the date for the primaries. Yeah. Eti ono no onim de oye wo ana ono MPP no NDC no NDC be ma bia anim e pa ma se din ketia wo
be ma bia
anim NDC ma pa wo de body keke
sa
ye kan obi a mema omo party ni mu a yo yina obi an ho be ma bia ni wa o ti se trading ketia e dis MPP aka obi be kan we kan se o din ketia kasa o mo mtimi kasa obi dia kasa why na
wo thank you to
why na wo boss obi baka chairman e say do get say chairman say do get kwa campaign ti jai be ma be no NDC
I see
be ma bie ni me say do get ya pa ho bie ni be ma obi o be ka o mutimi nya hwe o mo sam o muti o ma me no makọ em no thank you to ne buy no me no makọ radio mo communicators nyina ko radio obi ni wo watimi body na say wo kasa kora say the chairman ye ne nya obia ya no so de nam se de na ho ya na chairman ko thank you to na de for enkosia nipa otimi ye bia betimi aka san ko ye o betimi aka ne yes Rasbu Barak ono no kan ya ono kra o kan wa nya support omo ya yes o de ketia ya tiasi mu anya tekili dipe no ana omo so akofa Julo Zebra se onko kifet na mi nim se Julo Zebra e coach or keep fit coach. I don't be a trainer. Hey guys, I say we say that
Oh, no,
I don't be a physical or zebra or the certificate ma or your physical education.
Pacho minim.
Or your physical education. You zebra who no or your bouncer. You zebra no or gym. Now I know that be keep fit. I just say also a training get ya so thank you to what team. And just a Julia Brown said, a people for noticing. Now, I say, how the Drus so no, a team catcher, a year vice president say, you are going to be the first female vice president because
first female president.
Female vice president,
first female president.
First female president in Ghana because as a female president, not 500 Drus as a running mate.
That's right.
So, anti-parent idea, Omegina, Omuntiminka, my idea, Bacania catcher, but Omagrono, a bad day.
A bed,
yes, you have more munch than Mokone, Maggie Cube with your goom. I'm a grown on side, I had daddy a mom.
That's right.
It's the Omu idea, and I make a young woman. They are now going to experience it. Said the Victor Smith kind, Omunina, Omo, Guzitando Munina, and changing. Elezo Mubutua, Omode Baba, Ushe Muzua, Aya, Eric Puku, Ekupuku system, Nimo, no so Namucha, no so Aya Nedia, Meboa, and some of the ministers, Munina, so almost so clicker, Omudibe Juma, or this year. And Tibodia, Samusura Muntibenka, yet a try back home.
That's right.
And I never got yes, you better come and say na the NT. Yet, come, we had the 31st January. You be any baby idea than a quarter, but 2 we are 31st and a bar. The Akanino, you better idea. I started lectures, I be back church the Ghana for money on my sequel and a campaign. You 31st and a bar, now for the acquired idea. But dear, one a moon, date to grab the banner, Moko when they drew on and find yeah, come.
Right.
And I never got yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Right, near last one, na yen twasso el hanum. And nay, the land ministry, abo, I hint say ye be declare rivers, any forest area, no say security zone, say be a bit to me. Ako etiaga. This time I'm just saying free honorable ho. Na I'm honorable ho na me just saying free ho. In some your land minister can. How do you take it?
Oh, the American is they are just beating about the bush.
Some
they are just beating about the bush.
I'm some intensify the fight against Ghana.
All the and some more Kasumo Yinano. A composition announced a component of a state of emergency.
Components of state of emergency. You want to declare once in a while.
State of emergency. No, this is about parliament. Now, Wakwaji, the right and power, no, and the Ababe declares sort of emergency now. Modia Jumano, Omun person by no more Casabia say this, Yabaka, and also who implications. It let us look at the state of emergency, the compositions, and as I know my account, my best state of emergency. Now, I am fan of Momu, Yen, Bunesi, to Tunis, Abasa. Now, at the end of the day, no, Yan Kwango Koi, ya Difufrobia. Now, I pekwa biabe. So, you have wow, do Mupi. So, you have one piece out. Before a military officer will go out to a certain position, any apart from defending the country and as the nation, I just said the president of the republic, and the go ahead, and a president of the republic also, or you should defense minister, and what the powers need the among the security council, no chairpersons. Either said the regional security council chairman, or the municipal or district security council, no chairman. And the chain of command, no, it comes from the district or the municipal or the metropolis. Then it goes to the regional security council. Then the regional security council will go to the defense council, defense or any national security. Not national security, so they are the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And some of the police soldier need be PWP. So, it's here. What just soldier for go? Say, you need state of emergency. You in position soldier for permanently.
T say oil in the security zone. No,
it's a way be on person or be declare state of emergency. Say the be because or declare state of emergency na. Kana emu ni omano ano wo soro kakra. What I mention and an encrofo. NDC for ni bi tu ama ba be chicha man for ni bi achi organizers ni bi ama refer bi modi omukra ma yoko for okra so be frɛ yami ne abanga because wonim so mo frɛ mo pe entokwa be si yoko de beba party ni be destabilize di no ya kan say yem frɛ mu no asa na what is ya frɛ yami ana ya kan say yem frɛ chama abanga na first vice second vice chairman of what is ya frɛ mu na say ya baby woman gazo makoche chairman Eastern region DC you know ankaza wakoche chairman ne ba omi galamsey enti o mkrofo ti because o mkrofo ma I'm giving you straight away me mention those things I wa obi animu amoka ene me ba wo ye kabore daddy o se so TNDC ni bi o ye yafa ne bra na me nche no na ehun ze yenso ani abre ba ye sa adwuma enti do na krofo enti they are finding a way because what could declare state of emergency you bet me catch say the whole area hanyina yanyina obi ama obi anko now this jani kwatana na man Leicester idene be
okay to the ones on selective
and dey na zamasa na say e kakura ye dey Ghana manfo di Ghana sika kura and they are being selective MPP ni dey ye be che no NDC ni ya play bargain ni otua sika ni bi na dey aka ya share to ogo nyaza no muye well I don't know muye ni sese enti me no state of emergency no be declare on declare na fe dey hu ni say obi obeko bia no also declare state of emergency kura no the citizen can also apply the citizen arrest so enti no na ya dey BS ye ne ana Sam Jonas who introduce a new dimension be say yeah ma ahemfo no ne anase traditional authority number and know there some of us we support it fully na nu ya otumfo ba abonten atan santema kan ze ba abonten ze mo BMP na ye be na santen ma yi ana ye ka sorry ye santen ma yi and know ze santen ne for ne fa na nka mu ni ye santen ma yi ti mo BMP maza bodamfo okra na adwene hu zo
hu bia
na minim sa bodamfo no zo mu tekasa ana meboa omu nyina kra hu bodani ba kra volunteers etimi kasa wo ye ma wo ye be chi akromfo anadwe ye chi wo mu kromfo mu kutatu akasa se kromu volunteers timi de konti ba ne nse ka chi akromfo obi timi kwose obi as etukoto obi asase so chi na chieftaincy issue na ekromo for na mobilize akọ clean crowd the free assassin no so adentina galamsey for ekromo for ntimi nkọchi do obi so free krobi so ba odim tariffs in ekrora na ana caretaker land onim so se no yes enti samo ye no a momfa tumi ne ma ehimfo no na momfa mo ye on le meche no na omu susu hunu kwan ba fa so a betimi aboa so get them, sit down with them, let them know ehimfo ne bia ye bia mana ye mampon hina wonya ne ba bi ko na sebro se bozo o say me ma yentu garam say e wo jurisdiction bia ampazo be bia what mampon traditional council group bia she mampon traditional council bia no ye hu so bi to galam say o anameboa the late na we afia kenten a wonya ne ba bi ko offense man hine o say offense traditional council there is no way you betimi to galam say ho ne time a oya ohini nyina no ya hu galamsey obia eno ga so omusi offense shirt and any offense o eno na wo atwemampo no ananya sa na tie enya offense o na ye kwa no ensuo no ya na gu ahodo pra ubehu pra wo akra kwan mu a dade ye so beboa the same pra no so behu no pra so e wo Cape Coast kwan mu the same pra no so kodunko abakoto pra ho enti e ka pra no a wadwen ye o say ye pra so ana pra ne wa there baby why ono e pra no nsuo no kwa aldanes akati across a lot of traditional councils so enti ye fi say eno so no ye nche ne awie ne ye ba galamsey no de President John Mahama be kan plan and then because we need boss say ote won we say we declare we yi omu na fan ko si afido betra ka say now galamsey no e mankofo binya livelihood and then kofo bi di tutu di hwe omo ho ne na se fonti ka say e be bande galamsey ni nyina na e bi pa ni bebrebe na wo na wo ti opposition no na wo ya first and president no ti wo anwu say na galamsey na mankofo livelihood no and then na ma no na you know na rating popularity rating no e kofo no because people have seen that oye onano ye be 5 nano no be 5 eje nano nyemi no nano be 5 we ka say enko 10 kora so but office onim nyansa sin Ghana ni bia ba Ghana fo ho uno mo ya dia mo hwe o say ya bozu yi na ni ase won fa ho but emre no so ana obehu ni say Ghana ni ono no wonye na adwene say obema wo bu ni kwasea etime de galamsey no de me ma bre all right de be ya ne say bompae na omu aye omu t-shirt no Nyankopon momodi nanka onku omu nyina omu to so ti se o che no onu nim se wo tubi no abegina ba na nanka Nyankopon
onku omu nyina
na ye den
on sakra omu na onku
omu na de Nyankopon wan to je nku nkrofo so do mengo de ana de me ka ti ase emra kura na odi owu obofo ekọ Israel asase so no de kọ no omu amanfo de obo omu ye papa no ma omu de ahyenso esense omu do anima eduruwa no owu obofo ndu no ere no otwam eti ke baya obi obaya galamsey oba begina ase o nyina no campaign e bon na nanu musa akonfo kanche asorfo mompae na nka nipa bi obaba be galamsey obeye galamsey anwumre na obaba be preacher apostle anopa no nyina na nka Yakobon akuno all right one me just so o man nyare no for sika nyina hwe no yare na nka ye nyina nya kama da say omu be da ye no sisi a konya ko water works
omu nya adwuma
eko one me che no a lot of water bodies nyina no eko anko bra no ewu omu wu enti sa na che dia ene se nsuo no bewu ama nipa bebrewu de nkasa ankofo no nika enwu na ye nsuo hu nto
Frank
unya Kwabena honorable Kasa but I think the content you know it be come it be very unfortunate
unfortunate
very unfortunate military for be selective e be maybe mu kan mama between be modi esi omo kan no and they very unfortunate and see we know our military men say they are very credible when it comes to some of these things na numu hay na say yana nketwa bi abefrom but on the whole
is nketwa no that's all
on the whole you say military men they are very credible when it comes to this, and I think so for once the land minister no mabona baso because we say minister bia very proactive at TSC form to say the papa na TSC form na nkanya ne say your credit ratings in number for me so I say he's been very very active and industrious obadwuma or ye adwuma so yasan the ministry ba kokra sa kan ho na adwuma wo ye no me gidi se ohia basobode na me the president on the whole president na abasobode ni nyina command because one or identify 44 hotspots mining hotspots ye kwako station military men permanently and you say omo konso ho kwamu no masan ba na yakohunhuna omo ye gala na omo ko ya no masan be
no military man yentimi compromise omo can they be because you have so many situations where military people
the surveillance your friend said area surveillance be ko drones be survey be monitor those places those so what I say omo boda ba na me tell hold mami we me there no so what I say there will be that surveillance into no military group bia station a particular mining site bia na obe wa say obe compromise no I think say you be captured by the drones and Ebasana we will deal with you said the Emrano Eden then secondly once I declare every river body bia any forest area bia as security zone a no go area for anybody bia I think say enono bama nsuo ne kwaye na ide aje oma home anya bre e de ayeden resuscitate say the broni canon na yenya nsuo na yenom no but on the whole the Galamsey fighting has not been that easy I will admit it that's not a boyechi because don't say baby a 2 minutes ka wo bia no ya na e hwasem ka no edin so I dey say and Galamsey no met my transit my administration me say nipa ma wo mu aduane di and I say a serve as a source of livelihood na edo so pay millions it runs into millions me say ubeko Galamsey site baby no anya nwanwa say fresh graduates from university say ebi munya dwuma nya bia no that is the source of
kolaba ko bubu ko busa say onyina obeye de so obeye Galamsey
so hono sikasem ayeden every hoba and kakra bia benya bia no so benya but we are losing side of the fact say no ma ekwasase ni mo the cyanide the mercury ye di gu asase ni mo no say yenuane ne yensuo no so it's beyond repair yentumi nsiesie ma ne ye animu ya o cyanide kasase it takes about 2 decades or so ansana asase na tumi agina na namo so eno nti na mesre president no anamo watu no dey so far so very good but I think say on intensify no say hotspots no military man yemfa bebre nko babi biara itu sa agudie bia o ha yensu ana kwaye bia no yenko protect sa bia no now because you want to mean anyai Galamsey ni to because say the yetia kana it's serves as a source of livelihood to so many people but you bet me aboyensu no yenkwaye ne ho ban kane no na Galamsey ye dey aso ene sekan ne shovel ene okibaro na ye China for ya da woro ma crofon kitinkiti eno mo cover
ana cover mo na mo cover mo ba
cover excavators
na cover mo ba
so there's excavators and chamfine water pumps there dey be say yen say there and ko China cover wo betuma ko munso ho say wo ko tu dey wo kura se kan kura de ko nso no kura na e be church mo na odu kura assassin ko wunya access to assassin po na wo dey person obeye enti yen nyina no collectively ahemfo politicians asofo yen nyina yen kan bom so hom na me asofo no to some extent na me pese omo nso ebam hwe
we heard these Orthodox churches say Ghana has yes ka omo banks omo fa ndi dwuma bia mo oman na ya na yeme ya. What I say, I can name them. Some of them almost come almost catch Ghana. I saw any Ghana has almost catch on my concrete Ghana. I didn't know day here to help even their members. So they can center the discussion on their members. Almost creating employment opportunities. Right. So what I say,
anybody being free galamsey
because galamsey be break sorry be break say dey be omo sorry collection omo koto omo to offering. E dey na sorry no so ye dey abo san crofo no. What I say, cause a church Bibian so who kwase obetumi establish cassava processing factory, wood processing factory. Now all the members, all the four members nko na enya adwuma no. At least omo yemama omo for omo eyeye. Na omo so yi omo free galamsey site ho. But won't we make one of our kwase aban emu am enya galamsey. What are you doing as a church?
Thank you.
To help the friend is saying fight the galamsey.
Thank you very much. Frank Otu Echampong. Honorable, yedesi.
Na me bi say Emra na o kana say nkrofo na o come di o muti na onim. Anana wo nim.
Me ana mahama.
Thank you very much, Honorable Kennedy Kwesi Kankam and Afi Frank Otu Echampong. Omo enebe wire ne omo be over. Ebre so. Birthday bi o ha sha asema me na yenko.
Okay. Page so I kradwa yenkwe na afi ye hwa adofo ene Nyankopon de afi aka wo mo enkwa ena ho no. Happy birthday to you, Sally of Tema. Sally or Tema. Ene eye waoda so Nyankopon de afi aka wo kwana ho tiodofo bi no se ma wo de Nyankopon hrawo o ma iye ni adoye eniwachi wonkwa ene nyina. Glorious birthday to you, Priceless Felicia, a child to four. Priceless Felicia, a child to four. Priceless. From your mom, Gladys, I love you so much, my little queen.
Wow.
Priceless. Unibo. Happy birthday to you, Annabelle Osei Asumeni. Annabelle Osei Asumeni, also a student to your so project school, Jamase. Wishing you long life, good health, and more wisdom. We throughout for Honorable and Mrs. Osei Asumeni, Agora Asamai, and Omodi way so Ma Annabelle. Happy birthday to you, Enoch Amaglo of Afrancho. Enoch Amaglo who Afrancho. We free Paul, your UTV ho, or say Unyakopon on your Kasiapa. Happy birthday to Deborah Sewakuto of Ebuakwa. Deborah Sakuto or Ebuakwa also, and ne eye wauda we free star one and also Deborah and ne Nyankopon di afia kan kwana ho a oso Nyankopon ma iye ni adoye eniwachi. I say happy birthday to my adorable mommy, Mrs. Felicia Frimpong, from his husband, Pastor Nicholas Bedu Frimpong, and all his children, in-laws, and grandchildren. We free ukunu osofo Nicholas Bedu Frimpong. Ma ne onsunu nyina no nanom nyina omse Mrs. Felicia Frimpong Nyakopon enya okwese na bra wudi wa wodai Nyakopon koso so we celebrate you today because you are one in a million to us, especially from Mrs. Nyamiche Danso and all her children. We say God bless you, Grandma, for always being there for us. Happy birthday to you, Grandmas. We love you more. Okay?
Right. Ma yamfa bi ntwaso happy birthday nkoma Abigail Nyamiche, uye CEO Abyss Deco and Pabame #1. Or say, may God bless your new age. Ti Abigail Nyami Ensha pa. Sanso na birthday enkoma Comfort or Abyss Deco or and Pabame #1. Now so God bless your new age. Nti dipa mienu na wo no ma omoso edi o ma woda Nyami Ensha. Happy birthday to my nephew Abdul Majid Owusu Arthur, aka Sheikh Majid. Also may Allah bless him with good health, long life, and more cash from Sharif Abdullah of Kadaso Bola Kasim we Dr. Abedi and Ode Ebre. Now say happy birthday Enko Emma, our colleague and a friend Victoria Ando, aka Vicky, former student of Kumasi Girls Senior High School. May the good Lord bless her with good health and more knowledge from Yvonne Dankwa and 2024 mates of KG, Dr. Abedi Kroya and Odiwe Abba. Happy birthday, Enko Enfama Mr. Goodman Owusu Efriye, former branch manager Edema Snappy Aba Bank Edum. From your parents, Mr. and Mrs. also free from Ebenezer Methodist Church, our Bremai, and your sister, our Sepase Methodist Church. Nyanko Ponsha Sanso, and a happy glorious birthday, and come Mr. Roxon also free. We and a Eketwa. Happy birthday to Roxon also free, or Santasi Methodist Church. We through parents, Mr. and Mrs. also free, or Ebenezer Methodist Church, our Bremai, and your sister, our Sepase Methodist Church. Nyanko Po Insha also. Happy birthday and come on, Mrs. Anita Osebonsu, Mama Mokpa, wife of Reverend Isaac Owusu Osebonsu, Reverend Obi, and then Awoda, Auntie Mrs. Anita Osebonsu, aka Mama Mokpa, and then Udu Awoda Nyakupo in Sham. And a happy birthday and come Esmeralda. Amankwa Comfort, we if response to say Esmeralda, Nyankopon enso ennom na omwao na onshraw na bibia baby anso enkuye enso emfa emmam ma yemwe say happy glorious birthday enko emfama our son Ronel Asafweje Donko we 1 year and then we free wawofo Mr. and Mrs. Donko Brav Ellen say can say happy birthday sansa happy birthday enko Gladys apia owo nyina hini Chireyaso Nkwanta ose oye provision store owner we Africa Cape and Berimadru nomsi young we show happy birthday nkoma Beyonce Diamond Pogli reporter wo Modern Ghana Online and blogger or Red Diamond Ghana ose may this special day bring you many happy returns, more blessings and prosperity from Simple Man Kumasi FM. Glorious happy birthday nkoma Hilary Akusieche Achre Japan or hima ose may your heart be filled with songs of praise and gratitude for the gifts of life given to you by God's abundance grace. Happy birthday, we if you parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ejapon. Happy birthday, and come my lovely twin girls, Justine Miraculous Edu Obing and Josephine Miracle Edu Obing. May your birthday be twice as lovely and twice as special. Double the smile, double the charm, and double the reasons for celebration. Your bond is a source of inspiration, and I hope your day is filled with happiness and love. May your bond grow stronger with each passing year and year. Your birthday be a celebration of the unique individuals you are. From your lovely parents, I'm saying wish you happy birthday. Over. Yes, sorry. Na nyame adoma enwumre a punch jumedi ebeba
all the analysis the
akechire no ebeba ene se mo beto aso enti de wo hono no right me ne Kwabena osu Dankwa ote ofo Kofi Apianka malam ya na she jumedi together with our technical team omne boa me de jumedi ebremo yes sorry I'm a Sergio Laka and